Hey guys, this is Bando Guy 4 bringing you another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. In the last part, I went through to Turtle Rock. In this part, I'm gonna finish the adventure. Let's see what Elrira has to say. Hello, this is Elrira speaking. Link, it's time for you to face the egg on Mount Tamaranch. Be careful, Link. Bye, click. Yes, it is time. But I have one more thing to do first. The fish stirs in the egg, you are there. So that's telling you to go up there, but we have to do one more thing before I can finish up. I need to go back for one more time to Maid Village, and that'll be faster if I go this way. I'll remember how to get there eventually. Let's restart the game. Come on. Well, not exactly where you start the game. So, the magnifying glass that we got several episodes ago allows us to see things that we couldn't see before. And I never went into one building, the library. In here there are many books. You've got your Fun with Bombs, tells you how to use bombs and that you can throw them. Properties of warp holes, tells you about the warps that I've been going through. Atlas of Koholint Island, telling you about the map. We've got selecting the item that's right for you, tells you how to equip things. You have Auto Map and Memo Guidebook, tells you more about the map. Secrets of the Whirling Braid, tells you about the spin attack. How to handle your shield like a pro, shield tips. And this book. This book is Dark Secrets and Mysteries of Koholint. Do you really want to read it? Yes! Round and round is the passageways of the egg. Right, up, up. Oh my lord, that is the easiest I've ever seen. So, inside the egg, on top of the mountain, is a maze. And it's different in every file. So you have to have gotten the magnifying glass, then you come to the library and you read this book, and it will tell you the solution. It is different for everyone, so you can't just use mine, and because you can't use mine, I feel sorry for you, because I have never seen one that simple. Right 4 times, up 4 times. Wow. Okay then. This book reeks of secrets. So, that's my solution. Wow. And I'm pretty well stocked up. But because I have rupees and I have nothing to spend them on, I will come in here. And because I know what I need for the final boss, I'll buy some arrows. So I think it takes like 14 arrows or something. But apart from that, I think I'll be good. Yeah, I decided to get away for a moment because I forgot something. I am one screen east of the house by the bay. There's one thing we have yet to get. Come over from here. And now that I have the magic wand, I can burn through these bushes. And jump my way across here. And come into this hole. And swim our way through. Come out on this side where we haven't been before. There's another hole here. And we have yet another well. And so I didn't actually need to buy arrows. Because... Hey kid, you woke me up from a fine nap. Thanks a lot, but now I'll get my revenge. Are you ready? Yes, I am. Fine, I'll let you have more arrows. Are you ready? Yes, I am. So after he zaps me, all that junk I have to carry, I can now have, and do have, 60 arrows. I will now meet you back where I was. Well, I'm back in made village, it occurs to me that I never talked to Marin after rescuing her on top of the mountain, so I thought I'd do that this time. Thank you for everything, Link. You are the kindest boy I know. One day, I made a wish to the Windfish. What was the wish? It was... No, it's secret. So she's not going to tell me what she wished for. Does Taran have anything to say? I don't know if Taran has anything to say. I don't know where he is. Where is Taran at this point? I mean, I do suppose I've never gone looking for him. No, I don't know where Taran is. So now I need to go back onto the mountain. And the quickest way to get up there is going to be to hop into this warp a couple times. So the first one takes me back up to level 8. Go in it again, and I will be on the mountain. But not exactly the right spot of the mountain. Take out a couple Tektites, enjoy the sword beams while I have them, because undoubtedly I will lose them soon. Come up this way, through here again, as I've been so many times before. Not that way up, but up right here. Mount Tamaranch. Come up one more time. And here's the egg of the Windfish. So pull out your ocarina, choose Ballad of the Windfish, and bask in it. The time has come. The Windfish awaits. Enter the egg. Hoot hoot. And here we are in the Windfish's egg. So playing the Ballad of the Windfish there is ultimately why I decided to, rather than replace the game audio with music when I realized that it was corrupted, why I instead decided to re-record because of moments like that. So I'm in the Windfish's egg, and as we saw, you just fall down, then you follow the path. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now you fall down this hole. We were born of nightmares. To take over this world, we made the Windfish sleep endlessly. If the Windfish doesn't wake up, this island will never disappear. We would have been the masters of this place. But you had to come here and disrupt our plans. You can never defeat us. Let's rumble. And we have enemies. Well, shadows, really. So, this will take several forms. First a blob that hops around. Can't believe I forgot about this. Just use magic powder. It really is that easy. That takes care of the first form. Now, remember Aghanim? Yeah, it's like we're playing A Link to the Past again. And every good Zelda game has to have a boss where you just hit the energy balls back at them. Or at least everyone Link to the Past and later. Don't worry about that one. You can't hit it back. Your best bet is just to dodge it. So let me see if you can shield it. You cannot shield it, but that at least stops it from breaking into multiple parts. Oh. If you spin attack it back, it moves too slowly. Come on then. And now that that form is gone, it takes the form of another one of Link's nightmares, Daimola. Take him out as you would any other time. Hit the tail, preferably with a spin attack, if you can. Takes a little bit longer than previous ones, but there he goes. And now, it's time for Ganon. And you defeat Ganon. How do you defeat Ganon again? I had trouble with him in the Link to the Past too, didn't I? I believe now Pegasus boots. Yeah, just dash into him. I think spin attacks work too, but I haven't used the Pegasus boots as much as I said I would. Okay, now it's time for the final form, and we're going to have Bow and Rock's Feather. Not the last form? This is the last form. I want the Fire Rod. Magic Rod. Wand, whatever. Just hit him once. Okay, now arrows and the Rock's Feather. Instead of arrows, you can use a boomerang and then this in one hit. But I'm not going to do that, because that seems boring. So just avoid the arms. And eventually the eye will open. And you need to hit him with a lot of arrows. This is the final form of the final nightmare, Deathel. I do have my secret potion, but I'd really like to not need it. That'd be pretty cool. Come on. Just be careful. Too close together right now. Ah, there it goes. Oh well. Fortunately, the secret potion is a full recovery. Crazy Tracy gives you the good stuff. Man. There we go. This island is going to disappear. Our world is going to disappear. Our world. Our world. And there goes Deathel. Link, you have beaten all the nightmares. Climb the stairs before you. And after all that work, I then have to climb some stairs. But these are pretty cool stairs. And after all that... Owl. Hoot, young lad, Link, the hero. You have defeated the nightmares. You have proven your wisdom, courage, and power. As part of the Windfish's spirit, I am the guardian of his dream world. But one day, the nightmares entered the dream and began wreaking havoc. Then you, Link, came to the rescue of the island. I have always trusted in your courage to turn back the nightmares. Thank you, Link. My work is done. The Windfish will wake soon. Goodbye. Hoot. Not the last we'll see of an owl, but... And now the Windfish. I am the Windfish. Long has been my slumber. In my dreams, an egg appeared and was surrounded by an island with people, animals, an entire world. But, verily, it be the nature of dreams to end. When I thus awaken, Koholint will be gone. Only the memory of this dreamland will exist in the waking world. Someday, thou may recall this island. That memory must be the real dream world. Come, Link, let us awaken. Together. So the Windfish is actually a whale, so he's not technically a fish. Anyway, play the 8 instruments. Play the Song of Awakening. And after all that adventuring, here we are adrift at sea. If I didn't mention enough times during the game, it was all a dream. But you can hear the ballad of the Windfish, and Link looks up into the sky. Sitting on 2 pieces of wood. The shadow of the Windfish. So the Windfish is real. And Link is real. But Koholint Island was just a dream. So expressive in 1993. And that's it. That is Link's Awakening. Whole game. Start to finish. Almost forgot to get the last arrow upgrade, but apart from that, you know, I wouldn't say it went smoothly, but that was all there was. So, technical issues plagued this from start to beginning. Finally uploaded the first video on April 1st, after having tried to record it like 8 months prior to that. So, I'm looking at my computer right now and see no signs that I'm going to have to do this a third time. But I do enjoy this game, so even though in the process of doing this LP, including the bonus videos that I'm doing for the extras that are in the color version, I played the game like 8 times just for this LP. But it's a fun game, and I will continue to defend the music forever and ever. Special thanks to Koji Kondo, because he's the Zelda composer. And it's not the best Zelda game, but the music I do not think has been topped to this day. And I will see you in the color bonus parts that I'll have to record again as well. But yeah, that's the end of the game. And in true, like, early 90s fashion, it will sit at this screen forever and ever. You can push any button combination you want. I mean, I can bring up the Super Game Boy menu and, play around with stuff, draw on the screen if I want, or change the background, whatever. It won't matter. Push anything. When I reset the game, it will have my previous save. It will not have, there's no like new game plus or hero mode or whatever they would call it back at this time. You don't get to start over with rupees or extra hearts or a more difficult game. Not that it needs to be any more difficult. That's the end. Yeah, I love this game so very much. Even if it's not my favorite Zelda game, the music is. Have I mentioned that I like the music to this game? Anyway, that's going to do it for Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. There will be 2 bonus parts, and I will see you guys in the next one.